hydrated with our Kitchen HQ pitcher. But this pitcher will allow you to be able to unleash your creativity. So whether you want to infuse it with mint, or infuse it with a little blueberry, or a little pineapple, or a little mango, or even cucumber, you're going to be able to do that with this pitcher, but you're also getting unparalleled quality. And we're gonna be explaining to you what that means, because these actually are BPA free and they have a double insulated wall. Things that, whether it's hot tea that you're gonna brew and you want that hot tea to stay hot, or it's lemonade that you want it super, super cold, it's gonna hold those temperatures like no other. You've got 3 colors to decide on. We've got the blue, which is like a classic navy blue. We have the red, which is always the #1 choice, and red is the most limited. You also have the teal, which is really beautiful. You're also going to get an ice core insert. You're going to get a brew and mix basket. So if you're looking at this in the front, that's what you're going to get here. And then the flavor insert is right all in the inside of it already. If you own this, let us know. We're offering this to you on 5 flexible payments of $6.59. And Chris is here.
Hello.
To give us some fun ideas.
This is one of those pitchers where we've put every thought into it, every consideration, so that you and home can say no to the sodas, can say no to the sweet drinks, and say yes to all natural, wonderful flavored beverages, the beverages of your choice that you can make at home. So let's get started with how this is done.
Can I just point something out, and I apologize, I want to call out the size of this, 102 ounce. Most pitchers are about what? 30 ounces?
Very small.
40,
this
60?
is a 3-quart capacity,
That's
which is a
impressive.
lot of beverage.
That can make for a lot of sangria.
You got, and I'm going to be making
Anybody
some of that
with
soon
me
too.
there?
So here's what's really cool about it. It's made from Tritan. Do you know what Tritan is?
I do.
It is shatter resistant. Okay, I could bang it. It's going to be shatter resistant.
If you go on YouTube and you put in Tritan, you'll see all sorts of videos where they're like running over it.
Well, they make
they
make airplane windows out of this material, and that's why it's so crystal clear. You're also going to get the infusion chamber that Marlo talked about. And this is where you can put all of your favorite flavors, whether it's oranges, lemons and limes, or blueberries. All you have to do is cut your fruit, place it in here, it screws into place, and then if you fill it up, let's just say you fill it up with water. I like to actually fill it up at night before I go to bed. And then with the beautiful silhouette that you have here, you can actually just stick it in the fridge. Now, what's also important to this is that it comes with a screw top, which is great because it's leak proof. So I can actually hold it like this, I can hold it like this,
That's
I can take it to the pool, I can take it to the beach, carry it across the room, but it's not going to leak. And even if you have to store it like this in your refrigerator, it's going to be just fine.
I've never seen anything quite like that, have you?
No.
I've never seen that before.
But we're not gonna stop there, right? If after you've taken it out of the refrigerator, after your fruits have steeped for a little bit, if you wanna place it on a countertop or on a table, we're also including an ice pack, all right? This small little pack is what I call the ice puck. You leave it in your freezer, and when you're ready to serve, you place it into the base just like this, and it locks into place, and it'll keep your beverages cold.
And you won't water your sangria down.
Right, exactly.
Right.
And then we have another feature that we're including, and that's the steeper. So you will put your teas and your coffees in here, and with hot or cold beverages, you'll go ahead and steep them all together.
Great.
Right? So let's go ahead and let's just get started. Because
I think it's wonderful. You know, that's why I love presenting these newer products, because listen, a pitcher isn't new. Pitcher's been around since forever. But I think all of the elements and the features of this one, like of course in the center where you have that infuser insert, you know, to be able to make like that cucumber fancy mint tea that or water that you may have had when you went to get a massage or you went to a spa.
Or what I'm doing, which is a rosé sangria.
Well, now you're speaking my language, girlfriend.
Sangria, of course, is a fortified wine. But what I've done here is I've added into the infusion chamber both fresh and frozen fruits so that you can see how beautiful that is. Now, here's the deal. If you go ahead and pour out 2 glasses like I did, I could refill this up with more wine, more rosé, and the fruits and vegetables would stay fresh for 2 weeks, 14 days here. And you'd have this beautiful pitcher, beautiful beverages. And again, the longer you steep the fruits, the more flavorful it will become.
Well, if you'd like to order, don't forget 102 ounces. Why should you care about that? Why is that important? Because if you're hosting a party, the last thing you want to do is just all night long continue to make batch after batch after batch. You want to make one big gigantic batch and be able to entertain and serve as many guests as you possibly can.
And let's talk about entertaining and serving guests, because right over here I've got margarita in this pitcher, and what I've done is I've taken our favorite margarita mix and I've added limes, more lemons, a little bit of jalapeno.
I love jalapeno
so we can
in a
have
cocktail.
a little bit of spice, a little bit of heat. And that's really what this pitcher is all about, is enhancing your beverages.
How much fun!
You know, we all need to drink more water.
Definitely.
And the reason why we don't is usually because it's so plain. It is way too plain for us. So what I've done here, this is actually something that I keep in my refrigerator at home. It's what's called detox water. It's cucumbers and lemon and mint. And I make it every night before I go to bed so that in the morning, all I have to do is enjoy a refreshing way to have cucumber water. Sometimes I put in a little bit of ginger, but all of that just encourages me to drink water all throughout the day because it's delicious and it's delightful and it's different.
Yeah, I really want this.
You should. It's a great gift.
I'll be honest, I do have a pitcher, but it's so small and it's like a fancy thing.
Cucumber water?
Sure, why not?
Like we're at a spa?
I know. But even just for, you know, your favorite iced tea, or your favorite recipe of lemonade. I mean, when was the last time that you made homemade lemonade or homemade iced tea?
Yes.
You know, and so I love this. The quality of this pitcher is what impressed me the most. When I was reading the features, it's BPA free. BPA is a plastic that you don't want to have. And those of you in the know, you know that. So it's BPA free. It's extremely durable. It's ideal for every day. It's perfect not only for your hot beverages, but also for your cold beverages. It's suited for indoor and outdoor. Remember what we talked about, how it locks at the very top. To clean this, by the way, you can even put this in the dishwasher, so it's even dishwasher safe as well. It's odor resistant. It's scratch resistant. It's stain resistant. So if you fill that with a whole glass of bottle of red wine
or iced coffee like I have here.
It's stain resistant. So it's the quality that's most important here. If you'd love to own it, free shipping and handling, and it's $6.59 on a credit card. Choose blue, red, or teal. I really believe you'll love this. Great quality, great pitcher. Thank you for being here.
Thanks, Marlo.
Cheers.
Cheers. Enjoy.